Now, this is where the catch-22 comes in at. My name is Eve the Weave. Like, share, and subscribe. And now let me tell y'all about the story to the story that's inside of a story. Remember we was talking about the whole Rah Ali thing, she was hanging with one of future baby mothers on the boat or whatever. Now, Cardi B did a live. This is where everything boils down to. Cardi B did a live. And in Cardi B live, um, in Cardi B live, she was talking about some girl jumped into Offset's DMs, this, that, and the third. Let me try to go to the live. Hold on. Now, this is some of the audio from Cardi B's live. Her talking about the girl that jumped in to Offset's DMs.
First thing first, I know that y'all see me looking a little rough and wearing the same yesterday. I slept in the studio. I was going manhand yesterday in the studio. And it's like, so I called my husband. I'm like, yo, babe, you hungry? Before I go home and get ready to go back to the studio, I'm like, let's see each other because he's a little busy right now. And I peeped some funny shit. And now me and my man is laughing wild crazy about it. Oh, I got 99 viewers right now. 99.
I was in that live.
So let me tell you what happened, right?
It was lit.
So about, I'll say 2 weeks or a week ago. Like a week ago, right? My husband, he posted a video, Insta story, right? Yeah. Yeah, probably about 2 weeks ago. So my husband posted a video, right? And some girl hit him up on the DM, like being flirtatious. And my man, he shows it to me and he's like, babe, who is this? And I'm like, oh, this is such and such baby mom, right? And I was like, she's messy.
Now, notice how Cardi B ain't saying no names.
He don't really be in the, he don't really be on internet. He don't really be on the internet like that. My baby kind of lost sometimes. He kind of lost sometimes. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, that's this and that baby mom. And it's like, oh, I will whoop her and all that. So I'm talking my shit. But it's like, she's trying to be flirtatious on the DM. And then today, I see that such and such, the girl that was on the DM, she is chilling with somebody that I don't with, somebody that I don't like, somebody that is.
Now, let me stop and explain something real quick. The person, Cardi B is not saying no names because she's not trying to be messy, but she's letting y'all know that she peeped the same shit that we all peeped last night, which was on site, was on live. Rah Ali was on the boat with who? Azalea, which is Future's baby mother, and that's who slid in to Offset's DMs. It's crazy. But I like how she explained it because she wasn't messy. Let's let her keep talking.
Also messy. And then I'm like, yo, babe, look at that. The girl that was on your DM is hanging around with the uppity up. And then we just out here dying laughing because it's just like, yo, these are so miserable. Like, they don't only hate on your success, right? They don't only hate on your success. They don't only hate that, like your career. You have an amazing career. They really hate on your life. They hate on your marriage. They don't want to see you happy at all. They don't even give a fuck about. They don't really give a fuck about trying to destroy your career. They really want to destroy your marriage, destroy your happiness. And it's just like, babe, I'm glad. And me and my man was just talking about it. Like, I'm just glad that it's like, I know that a lot of people seeing the problems that me and Offset had before, it ain't no secret. And I'm just glad that we are in a point in our life and in our marriage that we have grew with each other. We have grown. We have learned each other. We talk to each other. We have literally become, it's more than a marriage. It's more than passion, right? It's more like a best friend thing. Like, we just talk to each other. We just talk to each other more. We honest with each other all the time. We love each other. We support. Not young. These are not in their destroy something, that's when karma hits. You don't want to know something?
Yeah.
You could have a certain type of beef and animosity on people, right? And that's because y'all don't get along with each other. But when you try to
Now, let me explain this. Cardi B is right. Karma know where everybody fucking live at. And let me tell you something. What happened with Rah Ali on that boat is an example of the karma that they just tried to do to Offset and Cardi B. Cardi B basically just squashed her own story inside of a story. And y'all not peeping game. Because while they was on the yacht getting thrown the fuck off, Cardi B was letting y'all know this is what the fuck is going on. And bitches is always fucking with me. But then when I go off, it's a motherfucking problem. Now, like I said, I don't have no problem with Rah Ali and on site and all that shit. But let me just tell you something. She had to know that Eliza did that because people were saying in the Martin's Live, I was there too last night, that she was talking about Cardi B and talking about the whole knot situation, but I couldn't find that piece of tape. So let me go to some audio from Amarn's Live yesterday because it was lit. And this is how we busted open the whole shit because people was in that live too from Rite Ali. I remember that live from earlier. I was in it, but it was long. So I jumped out of it and jumped back on YouTube. And that's when I seen everybody else was live. Because the Cardi B live, I was in that live too. This is what happens when you have multiple devices. I was in that live too. And Lovely T was in that live. Because she was talking about Lovely T video and the locusts and all that. So that's all in the same thing if you look at it. Remember, she had that same outfit on for 2 days. And she said why she had the same outfit on for 2 days. Because she was locked in the studio. But when she first went live with that same outfit on Cardi B, she was talking about Lovely T video. She did a live on Instagram and she was talking about Lovely T's video. But, I'm sorry. But that cake and them strawberries, Lord Jesus. But anyway, nobody got the virus. Anyway, shit, I ain't even been outside for the virus. So my thing is that karma happened to hit them 10 times fold because we still don't know the outcome of why she got kicked off the boat. Now, Rah Ali and Alexa. But let me play y'all some audio from Amar's thing because they was in that live too. I happened to leave early, so this is why I didn't catch it. But these other two people that was on the phone with Amar, they happened to catch it. So let me go to his live real quick.
Don't you?
I'm gonna turn it down. So yeah. I didn't tune in the beginning, but I just have a question.
Yes.
Did anybody mention anybody's names? Because I went and found out what was
Now
going
this is
on.
the first female caller that talked about it.
No, nobody mentioned no name. What's going on?
Amar didn't even know.
So everybody's mad at Cardi, but when she went on live and she talked about it, what happened was Rah Ali went straight to on site with Eliza, Future's baby mama, in the background. It was her. So she had Eliza slide in his DM so that she can get an exclusive story about her because she hates Cardi so much. She's too old to be worried about her.
Oh, Rah Ali.
This is all allegedly because we don't know if that was Rah Ali's intentions. We don't even know. Well, but like I said, Rah Ali knew.
Funny, bringing up a not story again. All of that is old. But if he had responded to those DMs, what would have happened?
Now, let me go back real quick.
Exclusive on site. Oh, that was messy.
Wait, Cardi has said some things that has offended, especially black women.
Okay.
So she has to look at that as well. And now y'all trying to fix it. You know, what's the point of something like
Hold
that?
on, one minute, y'all.
Out of his DM so that she can get an exclusive story about her because she hates Cardi so much. She's too old to be worried about her.
Oh, Rah Ali.
Yes, and she went on live and they made it obvious. Eliza was in the background talking about Cardi, and Rah was on there being funny, bringing up a not story again. All of that is old. But if he had responded to those DMs, what would have happened?
Oh God, that would have been an exclusive on site. Oh, that was messy. And she said that she
Always
was
doing this to
messy.
her.
Oh.
And everybody's mad at Cardi for responding, but if he would have responded, this would have been all over the internet. Cardi has really calmed down a lot. I know a lot of people say,
Did anybody record that? Can somebody send that to me if they recorded it?
Now, she's right. Now, this is all alleged. But like I said, Rah Ali was caught talking about a knot situation, and the girl, future baby mother, was in the background talking about Cardi B. My thing is, did karma hit them tenfold? Because, like I said, we don't know if she paid for the boat. She asked for the paperwork for the boat, for the invoice or whatever, but we didn't see no invoice because that's the way the live ended. So I guess she's going to be talking about this on her show on site. But she's going to have to answer to that part too, because I know people's going to be asking her, and I know there's other videos that's going to be coming out asking her, why would she talk about Cardi B? Because it's so crazy. Like, why would you go there like that? But I want to go to another caller that was in the Martin's live real quick. Hold on.
She didn't go on live a week ago. She didn't go on live and start talking her-ish like a week ago. She got on live today when she noticed that the girl was with Rah and made it a point saying, like, okay, we already peeped this a week ago. So I don't get why people are saying that Cardi gets on live to get attention. This girl gets attention if she fucking coughs, if something happens. So everyone needs to just put that away. Like, that's not even, please put that, whoever's saying that, they're still trying to find a reason not to like this girl. So, yeah, that was super, and they were going in live, and they didn't save that live and on site, but they were talking about a knot, and Eliza was pulling up the picture of Cardi's head and saying, oh my God, you really did that with one punch, and you really, really hurt that girl with one punch. I hope somebody really saved that. But why do people, I don't understand, where I come from, divorce isn't like the first option when somebody does something wrong. Ever since that issue, Offset and her have been good, and she's made it clear, and she proved her point to him, and she left him, and people want, if she leaves Offset, they're still going to fucking hate her. They're not going to be fans of her regardless.
Now, my question is, being that Cardi B said this happened 2 weeks ago, right? So when she seen that they was live, she put 2 and 2 together like, oh, okay, so you chilling with the oppity ops, you DMing my man, and y'all trying to catch a story. Okay, she's on site, she's live, you with her, y'all talking shit about me. And like I said, I like the way that Cardi B handled it. She didn't say they fucking names. She didn't get mad. She was actually laughing. It was no sweat off for her. It's like she grow. But let me just tell you this. You can't be sneaky and then go and tell on yourself. Because what she did was she blew her own story out the water. Because you was definitely going to use that probably, Rah Ali. I'm not too sure, but if that's what you call yourself, being messy, you are too old for that. I do agree with Cardi. It's time. You're supposed to be in quarantine, and you out on a yacht, and you talking about somebody else. But this is the best time of your life, supposedly. Everybody in quarantine. You in Miami. You chilling with your girls. You supposed to be quarantined though. But and yet you living your best life. But yet you got your mind on this girl, and y'all have the nerve to talk about it in your live. Like nobody's gonna watch y'all live, but y'all been live all day, like I said, for the past couple of other videos. I was in those lives, in and out that live. So I know. I just missed the part where you was actually talking about her. But as you can see, another one of our callers was in the live too, and she caught it. My thing is though, if you was being messy, you dead wrong. For you to be hanging with the ops, talking about that girl on live, you dead wrong. And I hope that that's what you wasn't trying to do, was get a story, because you blew your own thing out the water and didn't think that nobody was going to catch it. Because right now, everybody supposed to be quarantined. Let me just tell you this. Being that everybody supposed to be quarantined is but so much TV you can possibly watch. So yes, people's cell phones is their best new friend right now. So they're going to catch little stuff like that. But it was it messy? Hell yeah. Was Cardi B right? Hell yeah. Did she go off? Hell no. Was that karma for Rah Ali getting kicked off that goddamn yacht? It's very questionable, but I believe karma is something else, and it come in all shapes and sizes. And that guy kicking Riley and that girl off that boat was their karma for fucking with Cardi B. Because even if, like I said, and I can't even keep saying it because I was trying to say peep it from another side, like Riley didn't know that girl did that and went into Cardi B, Offset DMs. I was trying to look at it from that perspective, but for y'all to be on the boat talking about Cardi B, which leads me to believe that you knew that she went in Offset DMs because you hanging with her, so you knew. Because y'all talking about her. Because what would make y'all talk about her all of a sudden? Because she live? She live because she seen that you was live. And she had to let the world know that she caught you. And I'm not mad at that. If I caught a bitch doing something sneaky and she think that she about to pull a wool over my eyes, I'm going to go live and pull a wool back over her eyes. She was smart. She's playing chess and not checkers. Y'all thought y'all had her, and y'all didn't. But we'll talk about that in the comments. What do y'all think? My name is Eve the Weave. Like, share, and subscribe. And I am on the road to 1,000 subs. Jesus, yes. During quarantine. Huh? But like, share, and subscribe. Because y'all already started to let me know how y'all felt in the other comments. When we was going through the other videos with her getting kicked off the boat. So y'all already knew where I was leading up to. But like I said, everybody be safe, wash your hands, and mind your business. And get in the comments and let's talk about it. Later, YouTube.